G'day, how you going? Alright, time for our next turn in this game. Last turn, I had a comment from Nelson1812, who's the guy that actually has made this scenario. He says, "Hi Johnsy, enjoying your AARs. Has changed my approach in playing combat mission games, enjoying them even more now. Still cheering for Thor and the Reds though." Well, Nelson, I would love to know how you used to play and how watching me has changed it, and you know what you're doing differently now. And yeah, I'm hoping to give Thor and the Reds a hiding like a red-headed stepson, but we'll just have to wait and see about that one. Anyway, so last turn, we hit the go button, but we didn't watch the replay, so how about we sit and we watch this replay now. We've got a lot of troops coming over here. I've just lost that Stug as a weapon, and they are moving some troops through this way, so oh yeah, look, we've got some guys here as well. Oh, I just saw a flamethrower team, so that's a bit scary. So far, no red flashes of death as yet. Hopefully we'll get through this turn without any. Hello, we got a mortar. Oh, there's two red flashes of death there. So what's that? Platoon headquarters, radio operator. Alright, so what I might do, we might go over here and have a look here first. The other thing I'd like to know is I use Bandicam as my video capture, and it's done in a high definition. But it just seems that when I move it over to YouTube, even though it looks great on the computer here, in YouTube, when I'm moving around, especially at low levels, it seems to be very blurry. So if anybody has any suggestions on that, I would love to hear them. Anyway, so he did get the, what do we got here? Gunner is a casualty, soldier's a casual, and that's knocked out. Alright. So, let's see what happens to them. Well, look at that. There you go. I was saying that I've never seen Thor shoot his armour at machine guns in buildings. Well, there you go. I've just seen it for the first time. And, yeah, not good. Alright, so that might be a change to version 3. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll go to the start. So that might be a change to the version, to the game engine 3. We'll just have to wait and see. Well, I think it's now time to get all of my troops out of these buildings and ready for ambushing through the holes. The other thing is, seeing that they did take out these guys here, I would normally basically write them off if I was playing a human opponent, because most human opponents would set their armour to really give that building a flogging. But I'm hoping that Thor, being the AI, won't do that, so I'm hoping to pull these guys out. Yeah. Alright, so he's moved for some reason. We'll go down, we'll have a look. they bugger off. Alright. Now we got heaps of guys here. Heaps of reds. So we really need, oh yeah, there's a headquarters. I haven't really got down and worked out exactly what is what in the way of the Russians for headquarters, to work out whether I'm looking at a platoon or company or battalion headquarters. So that's going to, I think I might have to go and do that, just have a look. Alright, so he's got that armour there. I think that was the one that got hit that last turn. Yep, so you can see the mark there. Yeah, got the light tank there. And heavy there. So I think I'm about to get my bum handed to me. So we'll just have to wait and see what goes on there. Do I really want to watch any more through here? Yeah, probably not at this stage. I'm going to set them onto a covered arc and try and get them to help the guys that are injured. Yeah, he's got, yeah, alright. So what I was talking about it going blurry is, you know, a lot, when I'm moving around like this it goes blurry, so. Alright, so this was the guy that I actually thought would be out of action because of that hole there through his gun mantle, but obviously I was very wrong there. Yeah, he's got a hit there, and a penetration there. Yet, he's still firing and knocking out some of my men. This IS-1, so yeah, alright. So we've seen that. How about we go and we have a look at this next one. So we did get to see a fair bit here. I might actually watch it from above first, just to get an idea of what we're seeing here and where we're seeing it. Alright. As you can hear, I've got my machine gun still there. Alright, so here we go, we've got two guys here. Alright, so that's your flamethrower. That's just an infantry. Yep. Alright. So I'm going to have to be careful with the flamethrower there, they can cause some severe problems. So this is this mortar, which has been seen by the scout team. Alright. Alright, so we'll go back. Have a good look at where this mortar is. Alright. So that might be a job for these two, I think, to go after that mortar. Alright, so the other one was the flamethrower and the other team there. So this is where the flamethrower is. Yeah. That's not the flamethrower guy, that's these offsider. Now we've got another team here and they're looking fairly well suppressed. So that would be good. Let's go back another. Yeah. Alright, so the problem I've got here is if I attack up here over this road, he could have guys in this area here who just hit my guys in the flank. You know that this other flank here, well, somewhere in here is a flamethrower team. So yeah, we need to be very careful with that. Alright, so that was a more mine, I would say. Yep. Alright. So we might go to the orders phase. I wonder whether I can get these guys shooting through these trees or not. Nah. Alright, so shall I get them to stop or not? Yeah, I might actually. So I'm getting my attack prepared. I'm going to run them up, but give them a 30-second pause. Run these guys up a bit. Give them a 20-second pause. Let's give these guys a 10. Yeah, keep those guys to keep firing there. Alright. I'm going to give these guys a target if I can. Yeah. Just in there, because I think that's where the flamethrowers were. Give these guys a target area as well. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. We got squad 1A, B, 2A. Yep, so they really need to get up here as well. And 3. Yep, they're going there. Alright, so that's good. Now, need to find these other guys. Alright, so... get them laying down fire here. See if we can't get these guys to get down through here. I'm hoping he's not going to have too many guys there. Alright, yep. Alright, so... yep, that's good. That's good. And we'll just try and see what's going on here. Alright, now down to where I'm about to get me bum handed to me, I'd reckon. Alright, so this guy here is useless. Just a machine gun now. Can't get them back up here. I reckon it's worth getting him to have a shot at this tank that he's spotted. So, alright, so these guys in this shed here, I'm hoping they've done some buddy, and they haven't done buddy aiders yet. Come on fellas, you've got to get that done. I really want to stop these guys from getting killed, so I'm just going to put a target arc on them. So they'll stop firing, and also a hide command. So they're good. Yeah, I can keep them firing there. Rattle. Nice if I could do something about this fella here. What sort of distance are we looking? Yeah, too far for a Panzer Shrek. Right, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens this next move. It's not really a great deal more I can do. I really need reinforcements. I'm trying to keep these guys here in the 3rd platoon intact, but these guys here, they're pretty much on their own till I get some form of reinforcements. Anyway, let's hit the go button. And we'll do the save as we always do in the replay. And then we'll have a look. Looks like we got halfway through and no red flashes of death, so that's alright. Well, we've got another one spotted here in the forest. And another one. Oh, there's a red flash of death there. And of course it's the leader. Oh, there's another one. Of course the leader again. Alright, so I'm thinking of having to pull all of my guys out of these, and there's another one. Oh, at least it wasn't the leader this time. Yeah, so probably pull a heap out of those buildings there, because he's starting to get some good fire down there. What am I looking for here? Yeah, this here. So it's saying that they're pinned. Hand grenades and bits and pieces, so that's pretty good. We did have a casualty here, so we need to watch this again. Flamethrowers are doing. Alright, so I've got 2 losses there. So these guys are now heading down there. They're going to try and flank that mortar team that we spotted. So we'll go and have a look at what happened with these guys over here. So we'll go over here and have a look. So we've got a second one. So we know that we have at least 3 IS-1s here. Put into the building. Right, so I'm going to pull everybody out of these buildings. Need to get my radio operator sorted there. Alright, so we'll go to the orders phase. You guys can bugger off. Get these guys to do buddy aid. Leave him up there. We'll bring this fella down here. Start shooting, boys. Don't hold back. Alright, let's see if you can't just... I wonder if he's got his head sticking out. Nah. They still... oh yeah, he's doing it now. Righto. It's good. Hopefully we'll have time to do what we need to there.
Munition sparen.
it's worth bringing you out to play. Oh, we only live once, so we might as well give it a shot, eh? Alright, well, that's our half hour up. So what I'll do is, I'll hit the go button, do the save, and close it down until the next turn. Alright, so let's do the save. Alright, well, it's getting interesting. I've just had Thor for the first time that I've ever played that he's shot at somebody in a building, so that's a new development. Yeah, so keep the comments coming, like, subscribe and share, and I will see you when I'm looking at you. Bye.